I do occasionally see this one yellow and blue-eyed person, but who really puts gold with yellow and blue with silver these days?
Oh, it says wings are work. Where's Startusk?
Oh yeah, don't worry. He's just headed to the home of our mayor. He said he needed a few materials to help the Johnsons make a new family, make a child.
Wait, what? Making a new family? Are they undeads as well?
Yeah, basically.
So they basically hire your services to literally build them a baby.
Is that where babies come from?
Yes.
Paul's just have a grim look on his face, just walks out of his shop. I'm done! I'll find the mayor!
Newbie, trust me, that is not how babies are made. Not normal.
And Xylus just looks at you and says, I was made from a corpse.
Olin is just covering his ears.
Robin
I
has
was
gone
born this
very,
way,
very, very red.
I was born this way.
Miss Agatha, I believe we should go.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, see you later, bud, I guess.
Well, wait. I do have something you might want to check out, though.
Oh?
What?
And it's at this point where Xylus just brings into his little cabinet, like a cabinet under the counter, and he's just tossing out random items until he finds a map of something.
Ooh.
What's the map, you might be asking?
It's the undercity,
Yes.
isn't it?
Actually, no. It's for something else.
Oh.
The plot thickens.
Ooh!
I'm up to what?
And he shows you a map that looks like this.
That'll just be interesting.
Huh.
This is a temple that is a little ways down in the caves. We found it a little while ago, and some people make it a proper ritual place.
So wait, this temple is not too far from the lower parts of the city?
Yeah, pretty much.
I don't know about you guys. I think I figure out what Fireblight's next target is.
Yeah.
Yeah, this has the name all over it.
I could definitely see that.
Yeah, basically, that's also, something about that place, it's not right anymore. I mean, necromancy in itself isn't right, but you get the point.
If it's something creeping you out, then it's something we should look into.
Yeah, something really, really wrong.
Yeah, let's find Startusk. First thing, investigate this. Which way is to the mayor's house?
Yeah, and he points you basically right a little ways north, and thankfully the mayor's house just so happens to be an abandoned castle.
Oh good, one of those again.
You assume it's then where it clicks. You guys assume this to be like an old drow town that was abandoned and kind of built over.
Huh.
We're that deep underground?
So it was the ruins.
Yeah, pretty much.
We're pretty much in the Underdark.
Well, more like the Underdark before the Underdark.
So
so we're in between the surface and before entering the Underdark. Okay.
basically, it's like an underground level, basically.
All right.
Yeah. And considering where this is a very different, kind of town for the Drow. But even so, you guys head upward to the mayor's house.
Modus looks over to Miss Agatha and asks her, Agatha, are you alright? I'm guessing this is a lot to take in.
It's a lot.
I'm not used to this either.
Newbie's just happy with his with the electric sword.
Yeah, probably just it's kind of tucked in.
Olin's just like, I haven't been to a place underground before.
Well, at least Newbie's happy.
With an electric sword, you say?
Yep.
Rothman's just moving automatically.
Be careful with that thing, newbie!
Yes, be careful with that thing. Can you put it away, please?
This
Okay.
place has a lot of implications that I just...
Wait, do I know how to...
I'm gonna have to
Wait,
commune with
do I
Rayo about
do I know
this
how to turn
later.
do I know how to turn the sword off?
Basically, you assume that if you channel, if you just channel magic, you can turn it on. Just stopping the channeling will turn it off.
Okay.
Alright, I know
Yeah,
this may be
press-
overwhelmed. Oh,
Yeah, what's up?
Yeah, I could, because while we're walking towards the mayor's castle, are all the citizens all adult corpses size? You know, like, they're non-children, right? Children-sized
The whole
corpses?
making a child thing was concerning.
Actually, once again, the same as topside, you actually see a mix of the undead and the alive. While some of them are children, while some children are different than others, you don't assume that they look like they're, you know, like anything that they were dead before. So,
alright, listen, y'all. I know this may be
Oh, yeah.
overwhelming for some of you, but I assure you, the quicker we basically get out of this, the sooner or later we won't have to think about the implications of all this.
also,
Yes, please. I'm
okay, real quick,
feeling
Agatha.
uncomfortable here.
Agatha.
Yeah?
Real quick, roll perception for me.
Okie doke.
I'll be right back, guys.
Okay.
Gonna
I
hit
got
the
a
deck?
shit.
Okay.
Okay, he just announced that and just leaves.
Wow. Wow, nat
Oh
one.
dear.
Oh my!
Actually, yeah. Okay, let's not worry about that then.
Okay. I feel like we
The
should be concerned about that.
existential terror of the place is
Yeah.
to her.
At first you're still just like, what is this place? But eventually, you come across like a something similar to like a park area that's you see a like an Earth Ganassi child that's playing with a skeleton child, and then there's a zombie child that's playing with a dog that's very much alive. In fact, you see the zombie child throwing his arm, and they're basically playing fetch together.
Do we all see this, or just Agatha?
Just Agatha sees this. The rest of you are just walking
Rothman's not looking
forward.
around at all.
Yeah.
So, your thoughts, Agatha?
It's a dead kid.
And
It's a dead kid.
and
Yeah,
at this point where yeah, what's up?
Rory's trying to feel like seeing undead children. Because it reminds him of personal things.
And it's at this point where you actually get a bit of a visitor, Agatha.
Oh boy.
You see a spectral child that just comes up to you and says, "Hello,
Ah!
you're very pretty."
Is this
Thanks.
Spectre Child's floating upwards to Agatha's face, or?
She's kind of, she's flying low, as to, like, not give off any, off vibes, because she can clearly tell you're uneasy.
What did I miss?
Yeah.
Ghost children!
And,
Agatha sees
Oh,
dead
great.
people.
and the little ghost girl, she holds out something that looks like a crystal flower.
Oh,
That's pretty.
That's
It's for you.
That's
Um,
pretty.
thanks.
She's holding it out for you to take it.
Agatha takes it cautiously.
And it almost looks like a sapphire, a rose that's made out of sapphire.
To get this.
I found it. You can find a lot of things like this down here.
Yeah.
Other things.
And she actually sees you, Protos, and she's
Can I,
she floats up to you and she's like,
can I hug you? I've never seen anyone like you, so...
she's
Or?
and she happily does so, and she hugs you like around your waist, and you get the feeling like even though she's partially not of this world, she still feels warm.
I was just very confused. It's like, okay. Quick question, DM.
Yeah, what's
is
up?
she like a humanoid-looking ghost, or is she like some sort of?
She's a half elf. She's half elfin.
Oh, you poor. Promise is just like, why don't you? I think your friends are wanting you to play more with them. Promise just gets like a nervous smile.
Okay. And she flies on back to her friends, which, incidentally, are another half elven ghost. This one male, and something off, something weird, an automaton.
Huh?
And okay, you remember Metaton?
Metatron.
God.
Metatron.
Basically
Yeah.
that. Basically that.
Oh,
What,
God.
like the brick or the sexy one?
The sexy one. The sexy one.
Oh yes. Oh yes. I
Oh,
remember.
yes.
And
you either the brick or the stick.
yeah, the thick. Also, I tried my best to give you a bit of a papyrus reference with Xylus.
Yeah.
Knew there was something familiar about Cyrus, but pretty much I think this town is home for oddballs, so like both necromancers and artificers who dabble in things they shouldn't have.
Essentially, yes.
Alright,
That
let's just
explains
keep going
what
up.
automatons.
This is, and in fact, that automaton in particular, it's basically a reverse version of Metaton, where she's a woman, but dressed like a male.
Oh, so that's what you meant by reverse. It's like how do you reverse the best? Oh.
Yeah, basically that.
I was just
Oh.
picturing like noodly gadget legs and shapely arms.
And
Oh,
don't forget those
that's
legs.
Process just blinks and just turns to Agatha and that's an odd looking flower. Is that a flower?
Yeah. I mean, it's a gem, but
I suppose we'll worry about that later. Right now, let's go and take a good visit to the mayor.
Yes,
In
let's
fact-
go find Startos and the mayor and do a dungeon delving in the temple. First, just walking forward towards the mayor's office. It's like, as soon as we get this done, as soon as we get out of here.
before anything else weird happens.
In fact, you guys are basically right at the front entrance. And this is very different from Talonbrai, where that castle basically had off vibes all about it. Something about this feels welcoming, and just, while still a little creepy, just a bit welcoming. There's lights in every window. There's even some underground plants that are in some garden, like in a garden. And while most of it is run down, it looks kind of patched together, almost like this entire community.
Is there like a door that we can knock on?
Yes, there is.
Alright, who's knocking?
Not me! What was that sense
Not
back?
me. No, you can't make
Not
me.
it.
I
Not
will.
me.
Knock, knock. Oh.
Uh,
Agatha will help
can
you out.
I even? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Agatha just lifts Newbie up to the knocker. It's like, dong, dong, dong.
Who answers the door, but a changeling.
Oh.
A non-binary changeling at that.
Quick, clarify, it's not the MLP changeling, right?
No, different changeling.
No. Changelings are. Just give me a sec.
Yeah, don't worry, I'm just like specifying, the D&D ones, the white ones.
Yeah, the D&D one.
But they just turn into a MLP changeling for a second just to troll you.
They just
hello
turn
there.
into an MLP engine. Yeah.
Yeah, the changeling looks at all of you, just like, oh, hello there. You must be new here.
Is it that obvious?
I can
Passing
tell.
through.
I can tell. My name's Joan, by the way. I run the
Joan,
face-to-face.
Wait, what's their name?
Joan.
Joan.
Joan?
Ah.
I run the
Agatha's
face-to-face.
just like suddenly getting it.
Don't.
I run I basically run the face-to-face near the entrance.
What do you
See.
service in that shop?
Well, magic.
Magic of what?
Really, whatever magic I can get. Because
Oh, so it's a magic shop like in Fey Cove.
exactly.
Oh, so
Quick
wait,
question.
into Fey Cove?
Yeah. Yes, I have. It's a very lovely town.
Rhodas raise his figure is just about to say something but he lowers it down, realizing yeah, we would definitely seen someone like you before.
Anyway, is the mayor currently home today?
Oh, absolutely. I was coming to get some feedback on something I wanted to do with him, things like that. If it doesn't trouble, it doesn't have anything troubling, thankfully. And something you notice, something you take note of, but don't really pay attention to it that much. They've got pure cyan eyes. They look like they can change at any moment, but this is their true form and they're cyan. So, I'm assuming you're here for a reason of some sort?
Yes, as I say, we're basically here to visit the mayor.
And find
Okay.
someone named Startusk.
And it's at that moment where Startusk pops out. Did someone call me?
Oh, Startusk, you're okay. That's good. Your brother, your half-brother, says he's worried about you. Haven't heard you in a few days.
Reckon. He knows I'm. He knows I'm. I'm sorry.
Does
My
your
brother
know about this as well?
He does. He just
Where's-
tends to worry.
Warn us?
He just tends to worry sometimes.
And he then warns us about this town. And it's
I would worry
secret.
too! But I would tell people!
I mean, no one will believe us.
Oh, that's the fun thing about this town. We make sure to keep newcomers in a bit of somewhat dark, so we can surprise them a bit.
Good.
If it's
Crusaders.
Terrible
They would most
idea.
likely come here and burn this place down if they find out this place was swarming with
One of these
necromancers.
days, that's gonna backfire.
If it's any consolation, you shouldn't really, scare a wizard, because there's a thing that we have called Fireball.
Do you have Fireball?
No.
And Nocto just comes out of your chest thing and just pat.
Blake said, "Okay, we found Startusk and delivered the message. What do we need to talk to the mayor about?"
If you guys wanna... And it's at this point one of the aides, which is a ghost that looks very much like a secretary, a male secretary at that. Just like, are you the Knights of Aquarius?
Yes. Wait, how did our names get here so quickly?
Yeah, that is peculiar.
Yeah,
We
how
came up
did
with
our
that-
name?
We literally came up with that name just yesterday, didn't we?
Yes.
No, today.
Yeah, it was today, I guess.
Oh,
Or this
We're on the road a while.
I swear.
Oh yeah.
If-
Oh yeah. Something I
if-
should mention. You guys came to the town basically at twilight.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, I realized something out of character. If a mayor is somewhat a witch or something that can see into the future, then that explains it.
actually, yes. Our good mayor did have that foresight.
Again, that was out of character.
Yeah, it was out of character.
I'm sorry.
It's alright.
But yeah, if you're wondering, yes, our good mayor does have foresight to be able to look into the future. He did have to take care of a few things.
I bet he can see through the fourth wall too.
Really? They can
no.
see through the future?
We're
Ron
not
looks
supposed.
at Agatha.
And the secretary real quick just shushes Newbie, just like, don't. We're not supposed to talk about that.
Oh, just
The what?
raise an eyebrow, but turns to the Agatha, and I guess this is how they manage to elude the churches of this land. They have
That
something
would explain a lot.
Yeah.
Wizards, they are pretty tricky with their tricks.
Yes.
In any case, our good Mayor Brexon would like to see you now.
So he was expecting something.
Guy from the statue?
Wait a minute. That statue looks like it was thousands of years. It looks pretty old.
Yes, Brexon.
Is he undead like you as well? A bit like for the rest of the town?
The secretary raises his eyebrow in a sense of, what do you mean?
It just... Look, we're just new to this town, and there's so many questions, and...
Really?
I think we should just go to the mayor and ask them ourselves.
Very
And just...
Very well,
Rose
Before we
just
go
looks
in-
at the party just with the most like, this is overwhelming.
You're
Very
telling me.
It just pats Protus on the arm.
Hold
Me
on,
too, buddy.
Before we go in, I just only have one simple question.
And that would be?
The mayor isn't a lich or anything, right?
No, we do business with liches, but we are not liches ourselves.
Okay, good, because I don't think I want to donate my soul anytime soon.
Wait, what's a lich? It sounds like a witch, but
Don't. That
Way
is
worse.
an entire thing, and I really do not want to get to it.
Alright, let's just go talk to you, mayor.
And when you guys go in, this does look like a rundown keep of some kind, but somehow it's still habitable as many people come and go. This is clearly like the center of a lot of major decisions for this town, things like that.
I'm just imagining when Polaris here, she's probably going to be really disgusted with the place that's been cleaned up even after people have inhabited this place.
Yep. And
trying to haggle down some prices for the jewelry.
and
Well, Agatha got some for free.
The jealousy continues.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
okay. And you guys walk into the office, and you guys see a tall, looming figure in front of a fire that looks like it has two sides on its back. It's
Double death.
behind it. It's behind a desk, granted, but it's still very tall and looming. So, you're the Knights of Aquarius I've seen in the future that I foretold of.
Yeah. We are now.
That's us.
Very good. And I assume your friend Paula is,
She's in the jewelry store. You know how she is.
yes.
Braxton,
And
you can
it's
see
this
the
point-
intro, right?
No.
When is she gonna rejoin us?
it's at this point
Is that time in
where the tall looming figure turns around, and where you expect the head to be, it isn't there.
Holy sh!
Instead,
His eyes just wide,
okay,
but
instead, you look down and you see a tiny old man.
Wait,
what?
Yeah, this guy is easily 1,000 years old. Maybe.
Oh god.
Wait, he's a gnome, isn't he? This is our character?
Actually, no. He's human.
oh,
And
It's
human
not
that's
natural.
1,000 years old?
Yep.
good lord.
I've kept myself alive thanks to my art. Thank you very much.
Yes. Sorry, sir.
So,
To be
how
honest,
old exactly are you?
To be honest, you look pretty good for a 1,000-year-old human.
Bro, just winks and
And the old man, he's just looking at you first with a bit of a stare, you know, the kind of angry stare that old people have, before instantly just smiling with a very toothy grin. In fact, you see a few teeth missing, and you just see him look at what he would assume to be who he would assume to be the leader, Agatha, just like, they're a keeper. They definitely should be. They're definitely good charmer.
So, is there anything we can help you with, or?
In any case, the reason I called you here, and I do apologize for not giving you much prompting. I did the best I could with what I had. Plus that little attack from the group you may know as Fireblight disrupted us as well.
So you're aware of their
Yes.
presence then?
They pretty much had Startusk under a spell. He looks like Scarl.
Basically, I believe he's been under some sort of charming school of magic, I believe. That's the only feasible logic I came up with anyway.
He strokes his beard, which you note is very long and almost snow white.
So he has the beard of Ganondorf.
Ganondorf doesn't really have a beard.
Gandalf.
Fuck! Yeah,
Well, he doesn't have it because this guy took it.
I thought The Lord of the Rings was filmed in New Zealand. What gives you the excuse to not know that?
Anywho.
I'm a zoomer, okay? Leave me alone.
Alright.
Anyway.
So if you wish us to converse, we do have some information of what may be concerning the Fireblight's actions.
Yes?
Basically, whatever Fireblight is planning, they seem to be having great interest in the separate temples in many of our worlds. It appears that by entrusting some sort of demonic ritual, they seem to be summoning demons for each one.
That shouldn't cause ripples in magic, in both magic and space-time.
Apparently, but it seems that the plan is to upset the balance between the forces of the temples between that of this area. As if they're trying to weaken the connection of the gods to this world.
Indeed. And he pops up onto his desk, and you immediately see that he is tiny. Even for a human, he's tiny.
How tiny are we talking about here? Like
he meets Newbie at the snout.
What?
I'm just going try to cover Owen's mouth, just trying to not offend this guy anymore. Alright, settle down.
And it's at this point where Brexham just calls up a spectral hand and just lightly baps Owen's nose, just no, bad.
Ow! I'm sorry, sir. Sorry.
The stares at the tiny human old man about 1,000 years old, and just so many question marks just appear over his head. He just sits on the ground.
Ow! I'm sorry. I'm sorry, sir. I'm sorry.
At this point, he stopped.
And probably says, "Are you even human?"
Yes, I am. My experiments just happened to take a toll on not only my age, but also my physical body.
So, you were taller before?
In fact, I was your height, Sonny.
Oh. Sorry, sir.
That's better.
So, back to the matter of hand, what can you tell us about Fireblight?
Drugs, kids.
Well, I can tell you that, and I don't say this lightly, it's unnatural.